Welcome back to another episode of United State of Mind. It's myself, Lyés, and I don't know if it's ever out to my left or to my right. I always get this shit messed up when I look back on it. But either on my right or left, I got my boy Culture Cams in the fade. Did you get your cut yesterday? I know you said you were gonna try and hit up your barber. Did that ever happen?
Nah, bruv. I'm waiting, bruv. I'm waiting. I need to get that emergency. I need to get that emergency trim, bro. I'm literally waiting on that. So I've hit him up. But you know, barbers, bruv, that's the one job in the world, yeah, where they can just do what they want. They can just take this. They can do what they want. But they have too much power, man. We take the power out of barbers' hands. Big man thing.
I'm weak.
But yeah, man, not yet.
What you telling me though, bro? You good?
Yeah, bruv. Good, man. Better spirits than last week. You know what I'm saying? We're coming off a win now, so in a game that started getting real scary towards the end. So I'm in a good spirit, man. I'm in good spirits. What are you saying?
For sure. I mean, we'll talk about the game a bit. We got that in store for you guys. We're going to preview as well the Omonia game coming up on Thursday as well. And to kind of keep you guys on your toes, give you something different for once, we're going to do a United five-a-side draft. We're going to do it players of all time that have played for Man United. But listen, me and Cam might look like he's 35 or something, but he's really not. He ain't seen all these guys all the time, bro. So we're
What?
gonna do.
What guys?
I'm talking Bobby Charlton. I don't know, Eric Cantona. I know you ain't seen his ass either, but we're gonna do of all time. But we'll keep it realistic as well. Players that we've seen, and we'll keep that towards the end of the show. We want you guys to get involved with that. But first of all, we'll start with the Everton game because United really needed a bounce back. That's the title of this video. United bounce back, and they really needed to because. Listen, teams lose to City all the time, but 6-3 and in the way it happened, I was afraid that the mentality of the players was kind of just going to crush down to earth. They were really building something the last few games. We keep talking about it, building a foundation based on defense, based on being mentally tough. And that was really a result that under past teams, especially under Ollie in particular, they might have just taken 10 steps back and gone back to that team we saw against Brentford and Brighton. But no, didn't start out that great, but really it was a spirited fight back. They showed a lot of composure. I thought actually in the first half, they were playing some of the best football that they've played under Erik ten Hag this season. I mean, like football in terms of ball to feet, possession-based, movement off the ball. I really thought that was some of the best we've seen. We can kind of talk about the start, right? Just to briefly recap it. I know what happened on Sunday. We'll briefly recap it. Casemiro receiving the ball under pressure, loses it, I believe, under Onana, pressure from Onana, gives it to Iwobi. Brilliant strike that the goalkeeper may or may not have been able to do a little bit more with, but regardless, 1-0. And then Martial, who started the game, there was a bit of concern whether he would be fit enough for that. Picks up the ball kind of in the attacking third, plays Anthony through. And to be fair to him, brilliant composure to put that past Pickford. And then CR7 with number 700 of his career.
Boy.
Which is a crazy number to begin with. We will get into that. But crazy number. Puts United, finally ends his duck in front of goal. It has been a rough start for him, but finally puts his duck in front of goal, past him, scores, makes it 2-1. Brazy celebration of Anthony, I can't lie. And listen, the second half was a bit chaotic, but United come away with all 3 points, 2-1. Wow, I just did that all off the back of my head. That was like 3 days ago, but this memory is A1. Cam, give me the main takeaways for you, bro, coming out of this game. Because we watched it together, by the way.
Yeah. Nah, bro, the first, as you mentioned, the first couple minutes or whatever we conceded with Casemiro, I was thinking, bro, this is gonna be a long game. And it's funny, because I went back to go and watch that, and I actually can see Casemiro is actually blaming whoever passed it to him. I think it was Anthony. If you check back, Casemiro is pissed at Anthony giving him the ball there, which is quite funny. But so I looked back at that, and bro, when we were watching the game, I was thinking, here we go, bro. Not gonna pass this Goodison test late night. It was rocky. You know what I mean? The whole of Goodison was bouncing. I thought it was gonna be one of them long games, bro. But that's the thing, yeah. Man United showed good resilience, showed good mentality to get back into that game. You know what I'm saying? So I was super impressed, man. I was super impressed with Man United there, bro. Because as you mentioned, before it even happened, I said, before Ten Hag at the end of the game said it, I said that was Man United's best first half, in my opinion, of the season. Do you know what I mean? Like the way we grew into the game, Casemiro got better. He didn't hide, and that's why I like. He didn't hide, bro. That's what world-class players do, or players that have played at the elite level. Cool, yeah, you made that mistake. However, he was still receiving the ball off De Gea, in tight areas. He was still getting on the ball. He still was getting involved, trying to clamp man. It doesn't matter if somebody goes past him one time. He's gonna go again. He's gonna go again, and that's what I love, man. That's what I love. And in the second half, exactly. If it was McTominay, he would have probably hid. But Casemiro, he's been there. He's done that, bro. It's so funny seeing people talk about Casemiro. People are like, Casemiro is very good. I'm like, yeah, well, obviously he's very good. Oh, he's elite, bro. What are we doing here?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm like, what is going on? We're talking about Casemiro as if he's just rocked up to the Premier League straight from Brazil and he's unproven. The guy is proven world-class quality, bro. So it's like the Prem have reset his career. He's put on a United shirt. He's reset his career, and it's like, let's see if this guy's actually a baller. I'm like, what is going on here, bro? It's madness, bro. But that's just the Premier League arrogance, and you have to prove it in the Prem kind of mentality. But he grew up at him. He grew in that game, and also, of course, Anthony, bro. Listen, I might owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with I wasn't familiar with his finishing game, bro. No, he's clinical, bro. I was not familiar with that, bro. So, because you look at his stats in Ajax, sorry, and they're not too great, but so far he's just slotting them, bro. He just slotting them.
Three games, three Prem games, 3 Prem goals.
It's mad, bro. So do you know what? That looks like you might have a weapon out there, or at least he's gonna put the league on notice to the point where they're like, all right, let's double up on him. Let's do this. Then what happens? Create space for others.
Yeah.
So that is what I was happy to see. And of course, the main headline that came out of the game.
Relief. That was a celebration of relief right there, bro.
700 not out, bro. 700 not out, bro. We can't. What I keep saying is we can't get used to this stuff, bro. We can't act like this stuff is normal. And that's what happens. No. Like, we're just going on as if it's normal. It's so funny. I was in, I watched Vibe with 5, right? And I saw in the comments, somebody said, what? Because Ronaldo scored 700 goals, he's the GOAT. I'm like, did you just hear yourself, bro? Now, whether you think he's the GOAT or not, but we're now trying to say, what? Just because he scored 700? Bro, you ain't seen nobody in your life score 700 league goals. You know what I mean? Career, club goals, sorry. So, bro, we can't get used to these type of stats, man. So all around, I think it was a good performance in the first half. Second half, it got shaky. It got spooky. Bro. But we dug deep, man, and that's all I want to see. How are you feeling about Ronaldo getting his 700 and scoring? Because listen, when Martial got injured, you were going on as if it's the end of the world. You were in the room like, oh, Martial, Tony. And he gets on, feed him, he'll score.
Listen, hold up. Let's address a few things first. 700 goals. I see so much disrespect about Ronaldo's career, right? I might clown him a bit for what he is today, but let's not get it twisted. What this guy has done with an entire body of work throughout his career is nothing short of supernatural. There's only one guy who even comes close to his numbers, and that's it of all time. So let's get that straight. I was seeing a lot of people talking about Haaland, and if he does what he's doing for the rest of his career, there's no reason why he couldn't surpass Ronaldo. Whether you talk about the aesthetics or how they look doing it or what they bring past the game, the fact is that we've taken guys like Ronaldo and even Messi to an extent for granted because, guys, Haaland is a freak, and we all recognize that, right? His numbers at the moment, I think he's scored more goals than he's played games. But the statistic I think I read this weekend, Cam, is that he would have to score 48 goals for the next 16 years to just match what Ronaldo has scored at this point in time. That's supernatural. I remember, Cam, there was a point in time, late 2000s. Bro, you scored 20 goals in a league season, you're considered one of the best strikers on the planet. And him and Ronaldo have Messi have completely changed the way we look at goal scoring. I saw a stat the other day. It was like the 2011-12 season where Radamel Falcao had 28. I think Higuain had 24. Soldado, I think, had 23. All really good individual league campaigns. And then you see at the top, number 1 and number 2 is Messi with 51, Ronaldo with 49, or maybe it was flipped the other way around. They have completely redefined what it means to be a goal scorer in the modern game. They've completely desensitized us to what good goal scorers really are because they've taken the level of good goal scorer and taken it up not just one level, not just 2 levels, like 10 to 20 to 50 levels. And the 700 goals is just testament to that. Now, is it 700 not out? Is it still feed him and he will score goals? For the most part, I still stand by what I said the other day. I think, look, Cristiano Ronaldo is not some bum that if you give him chances, eventually he will score goals. But what he's bringing overall to the team outside of those goals, I still think is questionable.
I think he had a good performance against Everton, though. I actually thought that was his best performance in terms of getting involved in playing. I actually
definitely that was his best performance. But the question now is, can he do that consistently? Because even last year, I was saying when he was scoring goals, I'm not seeing enough from Ronaldo overall. I think his best game was actually against Arsenal when we lost 3-2 at the Emirates, where he only scored 1 goal. I thought he played better in that game than he has had most of that season. So if we were to get that kind of performance from Ronaldo that we got against Everton, I'll have no qualms about it, goal or no goal, because I think he was getting involved. He was getting other players involved. He was running the channels. That's what I want to see from a number 9. You look at Jesus, what he does for Arsenal. That guy can play an 8 out of 10. And I get he's 10, 12 years younger than Ronaldo, so he has different capacities physically. But what he's bringing to a game, scoring or not, impacts the whole game and impacts his team beneficiary. I need to see that more from Ronaldo. And listen, I get it. He's 37 years old. We're not going to see it. No, we're not. We're not. And that's why for me, I was saying that if Martial is fit, I would rather be seeing him starting. But if Ronaldo can give me that game, maybe not every single game, but once a week, and then maybe he comes off the bench in another game during the week. He can't play every single game of a season at this point in his career.
No, he can't play every single game. But as I said, it's one of those ones where if you get him, for me, if you still create chances, what Manchester United want to be going forward is a team that create multiple chances in a game, get balls into the box, and continue to be the ones on the front foot. That's what we want, right? Yeah. So if you have that, you need it's a player like Cristiano Ronaldo. If you get him a chance, he will score the goals. Now, look, Haaland, the reason why now it's so funny, people are telling, now listen, he's not as good as Haaland anymore. Of course, Haaland's explosiveness and all that type of stuff is whatever. But you look at Haaland, and I know we're not the City team, but the reason why you can just look at Haaland and say, oh, you can have 14 touches in a game is because the team will continue to create. He's averaging 14 touches per goal or whatever it is. It doesn't really matter in that instant. So I get because maybe Manchester United need a little bit more because we haven't got all them creative players and stuff. I get. But I still think, it comes like if people see Ronaldo in the lineup, it's like an automatic L or something that the team are going to lose. But when you still have someone that can score goals, I'm not on the stance of Rio and Roy Keane, where it's like he has to play every game because he scored 25. Nah, I'm not in that boat. However, I still think he can contribute well this season, and he showed it against Everton. You know what I mean? He scored the winner simply through quick pass through, and he'll finish. You get where I'm coming from? I'm sorry, I still in that position want Ronaldo ahead of anyone else in Man United's team in terms of
definitely
where he was. Because he's still the most clinical player that we have. So yes, he might go in January, who knows, or he might go at the end of the season, but Ten Hag, which I respect as well, is finding a way of still getting the most out of. You got to give Ten Hag big respect in this instant, right? Ronaldo's come into this game off the bench, scored. Martial's come off the bench each time, contributed. Rashford went up top a couple games, contributed to 3 wins. That is a manager that is showing that whoever I put there, I can find a different way of them contributing to Man United offensively being good. You know what I'm saying? So what I would say is going forward in the next game, for example, I will play Ronaldo because Ronaldo is one of them players who can go on a long streak of goals. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So let's see what happens against Newcastle. He probably is going to be the starter. I see someone here say Ronaldo's finishing is overrated.
You hear the rants too much.
Bro, my goodness, man.
How do you score 700 goals of overrated finishing? That for me
I don't know. I feel like, bruv, I don't know, man. Stuff like this just confused me, honestly. Like, it's funny because you see there was that video. There was a good video. I tweeted on it. I said insane thread. That thread of the variety.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
No, that needed. I'm so happy that video dropped. I'm telling you now, I bookmarked that tweet. Yeah, anytime someone talks to me about Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm adding them in that. In that. When the revisionists start on Ronaldo's career, because listen, I don't care what people say about Ronaldo now. That's fine. You can say whatever you want to say, but his career, what I'm starting to see is people are now starting to rewrite what he's done. Oh, if Haaland continues, he's gonna catch up to Ronaldo or but less of that, bro. There's levels to this game. As I said, Haaland can score 3,000 goals. He ain't ever gonna be Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. Taking the ability of what you watch, the ability, the eye test, bro. Behave, man. Behave, bruv. Behave. Where's my boy Lyés gone? Man just disappeared. But yeah, guys, man, listen. What I would say is stop the revisionist history on Ronaldo's career. That's all. That's all. That's the only thing that I want to say. You can say whatever you want about his career, but watch it. That's all I'm gonna say. Watch his career.
Here's
time great. Simple as that. So let me see this. Bring up this comment from Stu MC.
Variety against 2. His dribbles decreased as soon as he left for Spain. His offsides went downhill overnight. He adapted, but don't skew things. Are we talking about dribbles or are we talking about finishing?
The hell is he on about? The hell is he on about? Stu MC, go at me on Twitter. I'll at you in that. I'll at you in that thread too. I'll at you in that thread too.
I was gonna say, here's the thing with me, right? And this is past Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo's career, bro. If you spend time arguing with people, you're just going to go insane because the numbers speak for themselves. The performances speak for themselves. Anyone who watched him at his peak, you wouldn't be having this conversation if you were tuning in, week out, especially at the prime of his career, right? Early 2010s Ronaldo, when he kind of combined that flair at United with the goal-scoring predatory instincts that he developed, especially under Mourinho, bro, come on. You're talking about a complete forward. But I want to talk about Ronaldo.
Sorry, just to end it all, right? Some people weren't there from the I don't know if you were there from the start, bro. This guy came into this football world as an entertainer. He came in this world as he was annoying people, bro, because he was not serious, bro. That's how unserious he was. Annoying people, killers like Van Nistelrooy were getting annoyed. People, he was annoying people because all he would do is take you on, go back and try and take you on. Doing that, he was just there for entertainment, and it annoys me because people go on as if, you know, he was top level at that, by the way, at just being an entertainer. Bro, he was in the Euro 2004 team of the competition at 18. Let's not play with this guy, bro. We talk about him as if like he was out here from early. And then, bro, even in that phase, the guy hadn't scored a Champions League goal for his first 26 games. He has 146 now.
That's nuts.
He didn't score for his first 26 games. He has 146.
So let me give y'all a head start.
Bro, anyone that tries to play with his name just doesn't enjoy the game, bro. That's how I see it.
I want to bring it. I was gonna say I want to bring it back to this year, right? And like I keep hearing a lot about Martial in the comments. Martial's in. What's the right word? The ability, the fact that we can't rely on Martial is part of the reason that why, for me, I always said this entire summer, you can go through my tweets, you can even go through the group chat where I was saying, me personally, as long as we replace him, I would have kept Ronaldo if there was no replacement coming through. I was never someone saying, oh, we just need to get rid of him for the sake of getting rid of him. Because the fact is, Rashford is useful at center forward for certain types of games, but there's like 4 of those games a season. Games where United are going to be on the back foot and you need someone on the last line. That's where Rashford is useful up front. Martial, I think the way he started preseason shows you that if he was fit, he could offer you something consistently, but you can't trust him. Because, one day it's his ankle, one day it's his knee. Now they're saying it's his back. We're seeing if he can even be fit on Sunday. You can't rely on the guy. When he plays, okay, fine, he's giving you something, but you can't rely on him.
Bro,
unless United were going to go sign a guy like Osimhen or rival City for Haaland, or I don't know, Ivan Toney or someone. Unless United were going to dip into the market and for sure buy a striker, maybe a Gakpo, there was no point in just getting rid of Ronaldo regardless. He will be useful in games this season. I don't want to be someone who's saying, oh, Ronaldo, maybe it came off that way because I was annoyed that Martial was coming up, but I don't want to be someone who's being deemed that if Ronaldo plays, we're going to lose. There are going to be games this year where he will be useful. But I still maintain the fact that we cannot rely on the guy 38 games a season. And I think
that's normal.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
What did I say the other day after the ammonia? I said Ronaldo has been seen, as you mentioned, as this superhuman. This superhuman that can do it all. The fact that Ronaldo is 38 and we're demanding him to still lead us, score all the goals, be that guy, play every single game, is just unrealistic. He's 38. It's natural. He's not going to be able to take us through every game. But because he is Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah, the big name, people are still looking at it like, oh, nah, he's washed. He's done. Bro, you're a 38-year-old striker. You're not going to be elite. You're not going to be elite. You're just going to have to be able to try and contribute. That's it. And in any way that we can, he's going to need to try and contribute. I fully agree with you that probably going forward in a full season. But again, Martial is more unreliable than Ronaldo.
No, I agree.
Can't stay fit. So it's all well and good talking about Tony. He gets first 30 minutes, his back's gone. Yeah. He's breaking down right in front of us. And if it was for the full season and they could stay fit, then cool. Martial, I agree with you, can contribute or whatever. I still think Man United need a 9, but
I agree.
Oh, this season. But the guy can't stay fit. So Rashford can't play 9, people are saying. Martial can't stay fit. The only one who can actually stay fit and score goals up there is Ronaldo, and he's the most slandered at 38. And it's a bit weird to me. Do you get where I'm coming from? Yeah, I get what Miles is saying here. I do not agree that Ronaldo's top 3.
You have to understand though, guys, right? These are players that played with Ronaldo. Like, just instinctively, their overall consensus is going to be they want to stick up for their guy. Like, bro, I don't want to sound cliche when I say this, but these guys literally went to war with this guy. It's different for them. Bro,
like, look, people look at these Man United people talking about Ronaldo. As you mentioned, a lot of them are still in communication with him. A lot of them are still have their memories and stuff, and they're gonna stick by their boy. It's so funny when people, Man United fans, look, I like Jamie Carragher as well, but it's so funny how Man United fans use him as the voice of reason. Like he's unbiased. When's Carragher gonna address the Aston Villa as 16th? And Steven Gerrard's in charge.
In fact, no, I think he even wrote an article backing Gerrard.
There we go. So people need to stop all this stuff because aren't gonna be truthful or 100% solid about their boy. They're not gonna be truthful 100% about their boy. How often did Jamie Redknapp get onto Frank Lampard at Chelsea? Why would he go on TV and dig out his cousin? Yeah, let's just be realistic here.
There's natural bias there, right? Like, I'm completely with you.
Bro, Lyés, when I go on TV, yeah, let's just be 100. People don't keep it 100. Would I go on TV and be like, you're a player? No, I'm gonna go on another channel and I'm gonna be like, you know what, Lyés, he's not really doing too well at the moment. This content creator, he's not good. Nah, washed. Lyés is washed. Am I gonna do that? No.
Washed king.
What? Yeah, you're not gonna do that, bro. People are not honest, bro. Yeah, people won't do that about their boy. No one would do that, bro.
This is the biggest one. Neville with Ollie, bro. Like, people were begging Neville to basically like condemn Ollie, bro. These guys want to treble together, right? Like, whether he's right or wrong to do so, it's natural bias. It's human. I'm with you completely. Bro.
It's jarring. Don't get twisted. I always think to myself, then just don't ask them the questions. Or
I agree. I'm with you.
Yeah, I mean, just talk about.
Or don't have them on for that segment. That's the way I think of it. Yeah,
exactly. But look, everyone's gonna have a natural bias to their friends and their family. I'm sorry, people. You are.
This guy said Lyés ain't a real man. You question my masculinity, bro. Hold up.
No. Lyés has not entered real men yet. He has serious training to go through. Serious training.
That's saying something because everyone gets into your real man club. So the fact that I can't,
that's cap. That's cap. No, not everyone.
That's an open door for everyone, apparently.
Bro. Firstly, no real men can support PSG.
Hey, bro, I'm an enthusiast. Don't say support. I'm an enthusiast.
Real men don't support PSG. But anyway,
I'm weak. What else can we really talk about from that game? I mean, Casemiro did what, like you said, right? I was on a podcast recently where we were doing like top 10 midfielders in the Premier League. I did mine in general. I included Casemiro, and they're like, I didn't include Casemiro because I haven't seen him do it enough in the league. Like, I know what he's done the last decade for Real Madrid, but can he do it against Leicester? And can he do it against Wolves? And can he do it against Watford? I don't know yet. Doing it in the Champions League against Barcelona and against Bayern Munich, that's all well and good. But can he do it on a wet, cold, rainy night at Leeds? Respect, man. Respect. Bro. I keep saying it, right? He has been, for me, in the modern game, he's the second best defensive midfielder in the modern game in the last 20 years. I still have Busquets over him. But regardless, his repertoire speaks for itself.
Wait. Last 20 years? Nah, not for
me. Of DMs, number 6.
Come on, man. You can't forget man like Pirlo, bro. Can't forget man like
okay,
Pirlo.
no, hold up. Let me rephrase that.
Casemiro
is third. Am I missing anyone else before I make that statement again?
Yo, there's some serious DMs out there. There's Casemiro, there's Xabi Alonso.
I would put Miro over Alonso. I would put Casemiro over Xabi Alonso.
Busquets.
Yeah, I would put Busquets over.
Makaleli. Guys like that. You know, there's a few.
But he's okay. Let me rephrase that. Casemiro's repertoire and his resume and what he's won and how he's performed in the biggest stages warrants him being in the conversations with these guys. And that says it all, because these are all timers. Pirlo is an all timer. Busquets is an all timer, and Casemiro for me is in and around that category. He sits at that table with them.
He's elite.
He was a man of the match in the Champions League final 3 months ago, right?
Bro,
like he
scored a Champions League winner.
Exactly. So for him to come here now and he's being eased in, that's another thing too, right? Ten Hag, I feel like, has made a lot of big decisions, and for the most part, they've all kind of worked out.
Yeah.
So he's been eased in. Yeah, he hasn't had the most easy of times, but he's coming in now, and you see against Everton, even by honestly being at a huge fault and conceding a goal, who's still man of the match. That quality is evident, and I don't know whether people are trolls on Twitter or not, but anyone really thinking that McTominay was a better option for United or that he needed to keep playing because of a few performances, guys, we're talking chalk and cheese here. We're talking the creme de la creme versus let's be real here, a guy who can't even get into midfield for Scotland. I'm not trying to make this an anti-McTominay thing, but there's really levels to this game, and I think he showed them. He showed them against Everton. He has to be in the lineup for me against Omonia, and then at the weekend again.
No, I don't mind. Actually, maybe for his fitness sake, I don't mind actually playing against Ammonia or whatever. But yeah, no, I fully agree with what you're saying. Casemiro, he's stamped, man. I don't even like that fact that we're having to talk about him so much. He should just be slotting in and doing whatever he's doing. Do you know what I mean? But there's all this drama and hype around his name. But as you mentioned, Ten Hag has made some big decisions and got them right. He made against City. He's made some bad ones as well. Eriksen false 9, then Eriksen 6 the next game. He made some howlers there, but he's made some big decisions. And somebody said it in the comment as well, bruv. Like, a key man in Man United's team at the moment is Martinez, bro. The aggression that he's putting into this team, he looks just like he's been at Man United for
Rolls Royce, man,
for years, man. He's a good player, bro. That guy's a good player. But I just want him to move in silence, nothing. You know what I mean? Because you know what? They're all waiting for. Everyone's waiting for him to get dunked on. Let's be real. We're all waiting for him to do that. And then I'm going to see the discourse after that. I'm going to see the discussion after he loses his first header like anyone else would. I'm waiting to see what happens after that, the discussion that happens. But look, I'm one of the people that was like, his height. He did get massively out jumped by Onana at one point. You know what I mean? But you know what he does? He goes into people's hips.
Yeah. He doesn't go for the header. He goes for the body.
Bro, he goes into people's hips, bro. Like, I've been watching how, I'm like, because I like to see how people do certain things. And I've been looking at him, and he goes into people's hips and makes them move. So he's throwing you off balance and stuff, you know what I mean? But he's not doing it in a dangerous way like Harry Kane was. But he's doing it smart. So it's gonna be nice to see his development. And bro, do you know what I'm also seeing quietly? I'm seeing a few future leaders building in this team. A few.
Name them.
I think Dallow's a future leader.
I agree.
Dallow, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, he gave the redeem team
stamp. He gets it, bro. He gets it. Without sounding like a cliche top red, he gets it.
Dallow, I think, is a future leader. Martinez. That header from Varane, by the way. Jeez. But anyway, Varane needs to grow into that. But Ten Hag says that he's a really big leader. Casemiro. Those already, I think, are 4 people that I can look at and be like, there might be a new little leadership circle going on. Then we'll see going forward. Okay, obviously, Bruno has leadership, clearly.
He's just a crackhead, man. Let's just be real.
Yeah, he's just not the greatest player in the world, but he seems to have some form of leadership. Do I want him as Man United's captain? Probably not. But I'm hoping we can start seeing a bit of leaders, because one thing Man United have lacked so much is leaders, bro. So let's see, man. Let's see.
I got one more for you, bro. Just because if you've been reading the comments,
I think there's 2 more that needs to go through, actually. But anyway, you go.
No, I was gonna say I see one more topic on the game because I don't know if you've been peeping the chat, but they've been dropping his name a lot, and I'm actually looking for because you brought Ronaldo onto me and you tried targeting me, you tried guilting me into this. Let me bring up all these comments. You talked about Shaw, Alberto Carlos, Luke Shaw. I said, and let me finish this right. I said whether you rate Malacia or not, whether you rate Shaw or not, Malacia had been having a few shaky performances back to back, and that maybe it was time to give him a rest because you have a big squad and let the big dog come back into the team and see what he has. And to be fair, that's 2 performances back to back against Omonia and against Everton, where he's been pretty good, Cam. You got to put your bias aside here and say that those have been 2 pretty good performances from Luke Shaw.
What's the 2? What's the 2?
Omonia in the week and Everton at the weekend.
I'm not really watching the Ammonia one, but the Everton game was calm. It was a good performance. However, I'm not letting this stuff fool me, bro. You man are about to get fooled by Luke Shaw again for the 8th season in a row.
It's not about getting fooled, bro. It's about good performances and recognizing good performances.
Hold on. Malacia is only allowed to get 2 bad games before people say he's finished. Luke Shaw can have 8 years of mediocrity.
Did I say the word finished? Did I say the word finished?
Before people call for him to get dropped, Luke Shaw can have 8 years of mediocrity, and continue. And you guys still show. And this is why United fans will continue until they learn.
Look how he's deflecting, guys. Look how he's deflecting. I asked you to judge the performances critically.
You keep putting your faith in Martial's. You keep putting your faith in Luke Shaw's. Guys that have been, you keep putting your faith in these type of players. Guys that have been part of this. De Gea's. United fans will never learn, bro.
Can I get an answer to my question? Can I get an answer to my question or no?
You'll never learn. No, because I know what you're trying to do. You love Luke Shaw.
All I asked is, what did you think of his performances, bro? That's all I asked.
His game against Everton was good. Yeah. That's it. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear that he needs to be Man United starter for the rest of the season. I know you're thinking that, bro. No, I know you're thinking that. I know you're thinking it. Listen, I hope don't appreciate that assumption. Don't give him a new contract. And De Gea. Rio was calling for De Gea. I'm gonna link Rio.
You got to speak to him next time you're in the studio, bro. That's
I might be with him next week. We're gonna speak about that because I feel like no. Again, this is what I mean. Accepted it. Guys pick up a little bit of good form. Straight away, Man United get giddy and say, yeah, new contract. Yeah, he should start. Bro, they've been part of nothing, bro. Nothing. Allow it, man. Move on. Why does Lyés guy keep disappearing, bro? But yeah, like, honestly, guys, my message to you all, don't be fooled.
Let me ask you this. Against Newcastle this weekend, who are you starting at left back?
Newcastle.
Yeah, this weekend.
Bro, I'm going back to my Malacia, bro. What the hell?
Okay.
Yeah, this is the thing. You want Luke Shaw now. Then the next game, you're going to say, who should start in the weekend? Luke Shaw, right?
Bro, hold on, bro. Do you support Malacia or do you support United? If Luke Shaw is helping United win games...
I think Malacia's been fine. The game against...
Come on, he played 3 games in a row where he wasn't fine. But regardless, I told you it's normal for a young player to go through phases like that. That's exactly what I said.
Malacia, please.
All right.
Ride through the storm.
So if Shaw starts this weekend again, he has another good performance, United win. It's still Malacia the next game.
Malacia, please. I'm not being fooled by Luke Shaw again, bro. I'm not being... Bro, listen. Nope. United, if it's not going to be Malacia, please go and sign another left back. Please.
Damn.
Please. That's my opinion.
All right. No. I'll keep up with this for sure. We'll see on Saturday. We'll keep tally on this. But hey, whoever starts, regardless, I need to see good performances. If it's Malacia, if it's Shaw, regardless, I need to see high quality there. And if it is Malacia on the weekend, let's hope that he returns to those first 4 or 5 games that he played at an exceptionally high level. I think with United, like, I'll give a decent shout out. Me and Cam aren't the biggest fans of him. De Gea, I think that's honestly one of his most impressive performances overall as a keeper that he's shown in years, to be honest with you. I think there's still flaws in his game, but bro, the guy was coming out, claiming the ball from corners and crosses. That sounds like a bare necessity for a goalkeeper, but we have been starved of that for years. And I think he actually showed that to a decent level at the weekend. His passing was better than usual. So let's hope that's something he can build on. I'm not overly confident, right? Because this is one performance in 4 or 5 years at this point. but it was better from De Gea. So just so I won't be called an agenda-driven guy, I'll give him his flowers in that regard.
Yeah, it was good. I still think he should have saved the Iwobi shot. I'm gonna stand on that.
Yeah.
But we move. He did play well. I saw him claim some crosses. He actually came out at one point. I was like, oh, fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Came out, cleared it. But listen, one day of being in Alisson's shoes and you should get a new contract. No,
that's crazy.
Let's get used. Let's get used to a keeper who does that every single week. Not pops up one day and it's when you're gonna get your new contract. Nah. I'm not with that. Not for me, man. So it's nice, but it ain't convincing me no more. Give De Gea a new contract. United are finishing themselves.
The facts. I agree with you.
Now, if he's gonna get a new contract, but it's like, oh, but you're gonna be the sub keeper because we're bringing in someone else, mate. Be my guest, mate. You know what I mean? Be my guest. But Arteta came in. What did he do? He replaced the goalkeeper. Klopp came in. What did he do? He replaced the goalkeeper. Pep, what did he do? He replaced the goalkeeper twice.
Yeah, and one of them was a legend. One of them was the club legend.
Exactly.
Talking about De Gea as a club legend. There's no sympathy in this game, bro.
Exactly. Hey. If you want to be a team that play a certain way, sorry, De Gea's not it.
And Mourinho at Real Madrid. Y'all remember that Diego Lopez period, bro? Hey.
Yeah, bro. And let's not forget about the second phase. Mourinho said, hey, I'm sorry, we got Courtois. Yeah. Check, you're a legend. I actually brought you to this.
That was his legend. Facts.
I brought you here in 2004, but bro,
yeah.
Sorry, I gotta protect the future. And he let Czech go. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. De Gea, you've been great servant. Almost what? It's almost De Gea 700. I heard.
De Gea games.
No. De Gea's almost hitting the 700 club like Ronaldo, except from his is 700 conceded in his career.
Stop, you're lying.
I'm dead serious, bro.
He's conceded 700 goals.
He's conceded 697 goals or something. So it's almost De Gea DDG 700.
My days, bro. My days. All right, we could talk about. I was gonna say we could talk about
700 club. It's lit.
I'm gonna say we have Ammonia midweek tomorrow. I don't really want to talk too much about this just because we're going to do a review after that game anyways. And look, it's going to be the same kind of game that it was in the first place. I just got one question for you. Does Sancho get back into the team? Based on what you've seen.
Don't joke with that one.
The minute I see the finger wagging, I know what's coming,
bro. Don't joke with that one, bro. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Listen, he just got to sit down, work hard, and Ten Hag showed he will Ten Hag showed he'll bring you in at the right moment. You know what I mean? So Sancho, no. Do you know what I mean? No. But come against Ammonia, have a good performance and give Ten Hag a headache. You know what I'm saying? Then we're good. Yeah. But if he plays against Ammonia, I want to see a performance, bro. I want to see a performance. Like, no joke. So yeah, let's see.
I want to bring up one thing actually from the Everton game that just going forward into United. I watched this guy's video. It's HTOMUFC. If you guys seen his content on Twitter or TikTok, you got to check this guy out because he does like really in-depth United analysis. And the way he was pointing it out, right, on the other wing, Anthony is finally giving United real width on the wing. And I'm talking right or left for the first time since Valencia. Like we finally have a touchline hugging winger. And it's just making life for Ten Hag's system so much easier. And you can tell why that kind of profile was what he wanted so bad. Because now you have Dalot, bro. If you look at his overall position during games, this guy's basically playing as a number 8, bro. And then you have...
back.
Yeah, no, he's balling.
Who's with Dalot army from... Who's rid with Dalot from the jump?
You never jumped off, bro.
What?
I don't know if I believe that. I might have to go through your tweets, bro.
No.
Since Dalot came to United, you're telling me you never jumped ship.
I never jumped ship.
Even after Danjuma against Villarreal.
I never jumped ship on Dalot, bro. Never.
This guy,
Ask people. Anyone that's followed me for a while, I never jumped off Dalot, bro. Yo, come on, man. Bro, when he was getting and I was like, bro, what? Because remember when he got cooked by Danjuma?
Yeah.
Bro, that was the first game back after how many games? He was out for bare games. He just come in against Danjuma and got cooked. Yeah, okay, cool. He got cooked, but bro, it happens, bro. I've been even on United view, they asked me, who would you keep in the United squad? I said, Dallo. They laughed me out the park, bro. They laughed me out the studio. Big Six, they said, who's the only player you like at Man United? I said, Dallo. Yes. Remember, and I got cooked, bro. I see. Don't doubt my... Listen, my eyes don't lie.
For AFs, they don't lie. Fair enough. You got an eye for AFs. Fair enough.
Oh, man.
No, but I was saying, Dallo is basically playing as an 8 for United right now. And then on the other side, because Rashford tends to drift more inside and Shaw's being... It's basically turning into like a 3-1 and then however many... 3-1-6 or whatever. And bro, Ten Hag ball right now is kind of cooking up right now. He's finally getting the pieces that he wants, players in the correct positions. The instructions are starting to finally seep into these players. Give it a few more games, a few more months. Hey, it's simmering right now. But there's something cooking with Ten Hag, bro. Give it
5 wins in 6. The loss was peak. We know the 6-3 was peak. But guys, 5 wins in 6. Let's try and Newcastle's going to be a tough one. A team on good form, decent. They're rocking. Let's try and get a result against them. Next
Bruno versus Bruno. Bruno versus Bruno.
Hey, it's the fight for the Bruno name because now there's Bruno and there's Fernandes.
There's Fernandes.
Fernandes needs to get his name back, bro. Go get your chain back, right now, bro. Yeah, yo, Bruno G's running around with that chain.
I'm saying, bro.
Crazy.
Listen, we don't really got too much to say about Omonia just because we'll talk about them so much during the week. I mentioned to you guys that we have in mind doing more evergreen content. And I'm thinking today, me and Cam were talking about doing a 5-a-side of United players we've seen. But Cam, some guy brought up a good idea, and I don't know how much you're trying to go into it. 5-a-side. I was going to say, this guy said they have to actually be, like, if they were to play an actual 5-a-side game.
Bro, this is my IQ. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I bet. Right, so for example, I don't know, like maybe, I don't want to be disrespectful here. But
no goalkeepers.
No fairs, but like maybe, and I don't want to sound disrespectful here, but maybe Vidic wouldn't get into this 5-a-side team just because there have been better ball-playing center backs. Yeah, like let's do it like an actual 5-a-side team. If you were picking small-sided, who are you picking? So I don't know where your little screen went for that. You might have to load that back up, but that's what we're going to do. While we're waiting, drop your names in here. Who would you guys ideally want to see in a United 5-a-side team? Actual 5-a-side. If they were to go out and play 5-a-side, who gets into yours? While you get that up, we just got a super chat here from Delian. Big up you. But Cams, Dallo is not up there with Trent and Reece James in terms of quality, so why should we keep him? Big up, guys. What's your thoughts on that?
Let him develop. He hadn't had much game time, bro. He hadn't had much game time. He's got to develop into a good player. It's the first time he's got a good coach as well. Let him develop, bro. You know what I mean? Not everyone's development comes at the same time. Development is not linear, bro. Doesn't mean if one guy's 21, the other 21-year-old has to be the same level or whatever. Let it come. Let it come. So far, so good, in my opinion. And the fact that once upon a time, fans were convinced they'll rather have Wan-Bissaka instead of Dallo hurts my heart, bro. If we had all them times Dallo was allowed to be playing, we could have had a much better player by now. Who knows? Because he would have had loads of games under his belt, etc. We wasted years and years and years playing with Wan-Bissaka, bro. But fair enough.
All right. So we're going to do this draft, Cam. Because it's your idea, I'm going to let you get the first pick. So how are we doing this, basically? You get one pick, I get one, you, me. Yeah,
we can do it like that. Do you know what? It's hard because, who's going to get first pick, though?
I was going to say, I'll give it to you because it's your idea.
All right, come. So, you see me, though, right? I don't really.
You see, it's good. Like guys like Daley Blind, for example. I'm not saying I'm gonna pick him, but like he's ideal for a 5-a-side team. Right?
He was on my mind. But I still need a bit of steel in there.
Yeah.
You still need steel and someone that can play. So, how are we doing this? Are we doing it from the back to front, or are we doing it just like whoever you pick, you pick?
I'd say whoever you pick, you pick. So that's what I'm saying. I could go pick Scholes, and you decide to go defenders. I decide to pick Scholes, and I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, and there you go. I got my midfield decided.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm starting with Cristiano
with that shaky touch and 5-a-side. With no space to run in behind. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking about
Ronaldo. You know.
I'm joking, bro.
Say no more. I'm taking Cristiano.
Yeah. I'm going with the most technical player I've ever seen at Manchester United, and that's Paul Scholes. Give me Paul Scholes in midfield. I feel 5-a-side, bro. This guy is bossing it, bro. Touch is perfect.
Paul Scholes, we had this discussion earlier. We had this discussion on the phone.
About...
We had this discussion on the phone about Scholes and others. Remember? Well,
what you saying?
Don't worry, we'll get into it.
Give me Scholes, bro. Enough chatter. Give me Scholes, bro.
Take Scholes, bro. Take Scholes. All right, let me think. Scholesy, you want Scholesy and no dribbling ability. No dribbling ability.
Bro, hold on. Now we're getting disrespectful. So you can call me disrespectful, but I can't be disrespectful. Scholes can't get out of tight pockets of close control. Scholes can't. Nah, bro, that's disrespectful. Give me Scholes.
Fair enough. I'm gonna take Veron.
Veron, okay.
Real ones, no.
Yeah, fair enough.
Real ones, no. If you're a real one, you know about Veron. That's all I'm gonna say. You're a real one. You know.
Yeah, I can't speak on Veron. That's before my time.
Yeah, of course, man. You started watching ball in 2010.
Oh my god. You see, I was waiting to drop that.
You know.
You take Veron, bro, you old head. Who else am I taking? I feel like midfield I can kind of go easy now because I have someone that's so good in Paul Scholes there. Let me think about striker. Obviously, Ruud is great, but that's not someone I want in 5's side. For me, right? I have RVP in mind, but I don't think I can just diss Rooney like that. Because RVP close control. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that video on YouTube where he's like, I don't know who it was for, whether it was for the F2 or something, bro. His close control, his dribbling is crazy. In fact, he used to play wing at times for Arsenal. But I think it's got to go Wayne Rooney, man. Thank you. Umir is in the cut right now. People don't know about early doors.
Everyone knows about early Scholes, but
then what you talking about? Can he dribble, bro?
I need dribblers. I need
dribblers, bro. Give me passing.
Check Veron's dribbling. Serious.
I'm gonna go. No, hold up. Yeah, you know what? The chat just blessed me. I'm gonna go Dimitar Berbatov. Give me Dimitar Berbatov up front. Give me Berbatov.
Not mobile enough.
I don't need him to be mobile, bro. We're playing 5 aside. We played 5 aside, bro.
Your teammates is stiff right now, bro.
Give me Berbatov. Enough. Give me Berbatov. You're talking too much.
All right, calm.
That's all you.
It's me, yeah? Damn, I feel like we're disrespecting my boy right now.
Who's that?
Berbatov hype.
Thank you, Delian. You need your boy Berbatov. I'll give him to you. I don't appreciate the diss outside of that, but I'll give you Berbatov, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Cams was alive during the Jules Rimet Trophy times, bro. He saw Diego lift the cup.
This is a tough one. I'm stuck between two players.
Tricks, I thought about RVP, bro. I can't lie, but Berbatov, bro, touch of silk, holds up the ball. It's tough.
You know what? I'm going to go Lebile.
You're going to go Pogba.
I'm going Pogba. 5 aside.
Guys, it might be snowing outside in a second, bro. That's
You know what? Pogba 5 aside all day. Look, you see my team right now. Big technical players.
Fair enough. I would have taken Pogba. I was just surprised that you would. I didn't know if you had enough humility. I didn't know if you had enough humility in your heart to pick Pogba. That's why I'm surprised, bro.
Hey, he doesn't have to track runners. He doesn't have to track runners here. You know what I mean? Just hoop for me, bro.
I'm weak, bro. Oh man. After all the slander, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm a fair person, bro. I'm fair. We're gonna put Luke Shaw in yours then.
Nah, stop that.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Put Luke Shaw, man.
Stop that. Now, this is where it gets interesting because defenders, there's one right now that, like, I think 5 aside, he'd be brazy. I think Lisandro Martinez in 5 aside is cooking, bro. But I don't know if I want to give you Rio because I know if I go Lisandro, I think you're going Rio every single day of the week. Who's another midfielder I can go with? Because I need a bit of dynamism here. Scholes and Berbatov, they're silky ballers, but I do need some ball carrying. You do have a point there. Midfielders that can carry the ball. This guy said Cam's Guardiola, Lyés Bouzidi. You're hey, that's crazy dick riding right there, bro.
Up on folks as well. I'm about to switch it up on folks.
Hey, yo, midfield. I do need some PNP. Nah, these guys are saying Carrick in the chat. I can't put like wing. Yeah, it has to be like actual central midfielders, right? 10s, 8s, and 6 for these midfield positions, right?
Do what you want, bro. I don't know what you want to do, bro.
Because I might go Scholes controls the whole thing, and then I put 2 strikers up front. Can you move these guys?
Yeah, do what you want.
Yeah, move them up front. I'm taking Wayne Rooney. Street baller. I've heard those words come out of your mouth in particular, so you can't even diss this pick.
I like that. Rooney would have been my versatile one.
Yeah.
Scholes, hold on. Cool. So right now, what I've got is a born killer in Cristiano. I got a pure 2 6-foot plus pure hoopers in Varane and Pogba. So what I need right now is a little bit of jinkiness, a little bit of cuteness, a bit of flair in my team. Now I've got options between I've got options between 3 men. 3 men, and one of them I feel like is very disrespected. However,
this is a good shout, by the way, Uncle Sharma, bro. That's my guy. But Juan Mata 5-a-side, we ain't gonna pick him, but I feel like he'd ball out in 5-a-side.
I know where I'm going. Now, I'm gonna put Varane. I'm just gonna put it. Sorry, I'm just gonna put my stuff here. You know what I mean?
Okay. What you say, Pogba right back? Jose, what was Jose thinking?
Right, it's 5-a-side.
Pogba. Oh, okay.
Hold up. 5-a-side.
I was gonna say, bro. Jose was the first one to ever play Pogba. Remember when he said Pogba could be a center back in another life? Remember that game where it was like his career was on his United career was on the line, and he like put Pogba center back against Newcastle. Hey,
look, I need some X factor. I need some X factor. I need some dribbling ability. Now, it's tough between 2 men. I'm really trying to think. Wait,
so you got one defender here, and then what? 3 midfielders? No, I'm trying to understand it. That's what you're doing.
I'm reinventing the 5-a-side game in my vision. Don't worry.
You took the Pep gas to another level, bro.
I know what I want in 5-a-side. I only want players that can ball. That's it. With frames, I win.
Okay.
Oh, guys, I'm tough between 2 men. Yeah.
Cam's players get so wide. They come inside and they go so wide.
Hey. Yo, this is tough, you know?
got Pogba in the hole and Cristiano going here and Varane coming here and they go so wide, but they're so narrow.
Yeah. You know what? I gotta go because I just think he's the most underrated player of the football generation of the last 20 years. Maria.
Ooh.
That's a good Maria.
That's a good thing. Hey, bro. All you were missing was
guys. Look, if we're playing Chem FIFA lines, you see the green Chem between Varane and Di Maria, Argentina. The link there. You see it. Say no more.
I was gonna say all you're missing is Tevez. You have the three Argentines, bro. And I see a lot of shots for him as well. Is Di Maria eligible? Yeah, of course, bro. He played here for a season. Nico Vini Gundo.
Bro.
Pep kills me, bro. Pep kills me. All right. Two defenders. Or do I play it smart like you or play it big brain like you?
Okay, guys, are you seeing this?
He's in my head.
I'm so influential.
This is ball don't stop hype. Oh my god, bro.
Thank you, bro. My dribble package is deep. It's deep.
I want to go Lisandro Martinez, bro. I feel like Lisandro, I need the DLP from that, bro. Deep line playmaker Lisandro. But then, I don't know. I feel like Lisandro is a better player. 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 I feel like Lisandro You might have influenced me here because I'm not sure if I'm really trying to go 2 defenders.
Guys, are you seeing this? Take note of this.
These are crazy mind games.
Look at them, look at how I'm making them adapt to my formation. This is how, bro, I'm a gaffer, man. I am a gaffer. I am a serious gaffer.
Coach's QPR's reserves one single time. He says I'm a gaffer.
Oh.
Give me Rio, bro. Give me Rio.
Are you sure you want Rio?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm positive. Don't try. Okay, you can't play mind games with me like that because I know you want Rio too, bro. Give me Rio.
Fair enough.
This guy said play your brand of football. Hey, bro.
Exactly, bro.
We're going to be doing a lot of these this season, bro. So he might beat me on this one, but trust me, he's won the battle. He might not have won the war.
Okay.
It's a 7-game series, bro. He won game 1 at home, bro. This is expected.
You know what? It's 5-a-side. In a 5-a-side, I can have Pogba centre back.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
You kind of need a guy that can marshal your team. You need a little bit of leadership in there. Start passing. Get it into your striker quickly.
Who are you thinking? I know you wanted Rio. I know that's why I took him. I know you wanted Rio.
See, so I'm making. See what I'm saying? I'm making.
Yeah, I got. Hold on. I also have to act accordingly, right? I can't be an idiot.
I'm making you do things you don't want to do.
Bro. This is the art of war. You weaken your opposition by taking something he wants. I'm making you adapt, if anything, because I know you wanted Rio. Hey, bro, this is genius right here, bro. You try,
bro.
What's that Meek Mill pick, bro? Play the game like a king, bro. Play the game like a king.
Man United's sharpest short passer in our history. Do you know who that is?
In our history, or what you've seen?
In our sharpest short passer. Them 5-yard passes.
And he plays. I don't know if I know who you're talking about, bro. Who are you thinking?
He's got strength. He can play centre back in my team.
So he's not a defender then.
Leader of men, real men, CEO.
Are you talking again? Because this is before my time, so yeah. I don't know if you consider Roy Keane the best short passer in Man United history.
Short passer, mate.
That's what you're thinking.
Roy Keane.
Bears.
Should I go Roy Keane, a leader of men?
Can't lie. 5-a-side though, I wouldn't have taken him. Me personally.
5-a-side.
I wouldn't have taken over other players. I wouldn't have taken him, but to each their own.
That's fine. I wouldn't have taken Berbatov or Scholes.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't have taken your Berbatov. I just need someone that's gonna keep discipline. I just need someone that's gonna keep discipline, be the captain of my team, pass it short, give it to the better players, make some tackles.
Fair enough. But I see one natural defensive player in this team. Keep that in mind, guys. That Pogba cannot defend. Veron.
Yes, he can. He'll be able to do his job.
Bro, one darting run from Rooney in behind him, and he's done. We're taking him out of the game. Di Maria can track back, fair enough, but I'm talking a Rio-esque defender, some guy who can sit back, hold it down. I don't see that in your team.
Rio can't.
All I'm saying,
Rio can't pass it like Roy Keane.
Well, yeah, but I have Paul Scholes to pass it like Roy Keane, to pass it better than Roy Keane. And I'm not done. I still got one more pick.
Scholes will get run through first.
This is really what it's about. It's about holding Pogba's hand.
Scholes will get run through, and Scholes will get run. Pogba and Di Maria are putting Scholes on the floor.
I got one more pick.
Veron physically dominates.
I got one more pick.
This is a tough one, you know. You know what? That Martinez,
Well, no. Believe in yourself, bro. Believe in Keane. What? Don't tell me I changed your mind. Surely not.
You didn't change my mind.
Surely,
I've been considering my options. I'm considering. I gotta make sure I have every option available. I'm thinking about Man United's teams. That are great teams.
So you went for Pogba and Di Maria in Man United's great teams.
Funny because the Hoopers, look, my midfield three are all flops in people's eyes, but they're all Hoopers. That says everything about Man United.
Meanwhile, I got winners. I got born winners in my team. You think they're losing a 5-a-side to Di Maria and Pogba? No way, man.
Bro, they're gonna be on the floor. They're gonna be eating AstroTurf. That's what they're gonna be doing.
I got one more, anyways. I got one more because I got an ace in the hole, bro. I got one more trick up my sleeve.
I might just put Pogba centre back. That's how I'm feeling.
I'm telling you, bro, you're copying Jose.
I might put Pogba centre back. Play from deep, can dribble from deep. In a 5-a-side, there's no difference between Pogba will be an advanced Rio Ferdinand. In a 5-a-side.
Okay.
There's no difference.
Okay. Oh, wow. You're going to go on his show and tell him that, by the way?
I'll tell him.
Hey, yo.
You know what?
Don't joke with that one, bro. Don't joke with that one.
You know what I know I'm doing?
Go ahead.
I'm putting Pogba at the back. And because I want to stay with my green light chem, and Carlos Tevez.
You took my fucking pick. No way.
Oh, did I? Hold that.
No way, bro. That. No way, man. No way, man.
Hold that.
3 Argentines. Oh my God. Go to hell.
Pure hoop, grit, and grind. Oh my.
You took my pick, bro. You took my pick.
I've got you, mate.
You took my pick, bro.
I was in a 5-a-side. Dog.
All right, nah, you took my pick. I was gonna go. Let me tell you, I was gonna go Rio center back, move Rooney in with Scholes, Rio on his own, and then 2 strikers. So now I got to think of another striker. And Tevez was perfect because you got the grit, the guy who can carry the ball, the guy who can dribble past players, take them on, and then you have the silk of Berbatov. You took my pick, bro.
Oh, did I?
Oh shit! Hold up. Just
for balancing it. But I like how these guys are in the 3. But do you know what? Just because of thing, I'll make it look like this.
None of us have said Zlatan, bro. Hold up. How do I get Zlatan in this team? Now, you know what? I wish I hadn't taken Berbatov because Zlatan for me is Berbatov on crack. I did not need Berba.
Zlatan, a bit flat-footed.
Bro, Zlatan in 5-a-side is going nuts, bro. Zlatan in 5-a-side is going stupid nuts. But where do I fit? Zlatan and Berbatov, I don't know if that works, bro. That's too... They're too similar. I messed up with the Berbatov pick. Oh, man. Move Rio for sure by himself, lone center back.
Look, yours looks nice if you're creating 11-a-side team. That's your team's a nice 11-a-side.
Rio by himself.
You got a nice 11-a-side.
Rooney next to Scholes. That's what I was going for. That was my idea. I said Lukaku. Lukaku in 5-a-side, bro. I'd rather just forfeit the game, bro. No disrespect, but let's be real here.
In fact, I like Tevez on the left. I want Tevez getting involved in nitty-gritty. Ronaldo,
Ronaldo, you don't want him defending.
You just make shit happen.
These guys are saying Ji-Sung Park, bro. Come on, respect me, bro. I might have lost this, but don't make this any worse than it has to be. Let me scatter.
I'm telling you right now, my Pogba card trumped your Rio card.
Pogba's not what I'm. Pogba's not what I'm annoyed at. I don't have like a guy who can really.
I've got a 6'4" technical baller in a 5-a-side.
Does it have to be like that version that they were at the club?
Just hoopers, bro.
Because I'm thinking Alexis Sanchez right now, but Alexis Sanchez at United wasn't that guy. But at the same time, Di Maria at United wasn't that guy either.
Your touch is going to be everywhere, boy.
That little lofted pass in the air from Alexis to Berbatov, just spamming that 50 times a game.
Yo, Aiden, I hear what you're saying, but Pogba's giving me my long shots. Pogba's giving me my dribbling, getting me out of tight areas.
Nah, Pogba's a good pick. I'm going to go Nani, bro. I wish I hadn't picked Berbatov. I wish I'd picked Zlatan instead of him, or RVP, and then Nani up front. But that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with that. Give me some flair. Give me a guy who can take players on. I think he's good for 5-a-side. I'll be real, Kim. Your team beats me here. Quite easily.
Bro.
The Berbatov one was a howler on my part. Someone in the chat convinced me. I let them convince me. Never again.
You got influenced. So guys, let's see in the comments between these two teams.
Can you do polls in this? I think
a poll up. I think you can.
I don't know if it's pause. I don't know brand. I'm looking.
I don't know if you can do a poll, to be fair. I don't know. I think you got to do it on the actual YouTube.
Okay. In the future, I'm sure we can get something up next time. But in the future, we'll definitely get some poll up during the stream. Yeah. But hey, it's not looking good, bro. Sa has a decent pick, bro, but I don't know. The Berbatov one killed me.
Can you break down your team? Can you break down your team for the viewers, please? And your thinking behind your options. So I can just break down our teams.
Yeah. Rio, for me, I had to have him in because I got a lot of guys that look. Nani's not tracking back. Berbatov's not tracking back. Scholes is, I don't want to call him a traffic cone, but he's not the best defensive player. I needed a rock back there who can also play ball. And I think Rio is that personified. Scholes was my first pick because I think he's the most technical midfielder United have ever had. Most technical midfielder United have ever had that I've watched. Rooney, born for 5-a-side. Don't need to explain that one. Berbatov, I was thinking of a guy who could kind of be the guy up front for me, hold up the ball, make it stick, and get everyone up the pitch. And Berbatov touched like a god. And then that's where I kind of messed up. I wish I'd gone for someone else, like a Tevez. And then Nani up front. You took Ronaldo. I'm taking baby Ronaldo. That's really as simple as that.
Yeah. So me, I'm going. People are saying Giggs was close in my mind. Between that, I was close between Di Maria, Giggs, and Nani. I didn't know who to choose, but I went with Di Maria because I think he's just got that tenacity. He's got that tenacity about him as well. He gets up and down, and I think he's probably the best in the tightest areas between them. Got the nutmeg package as well. So I'm going Cristiano Ronaldo because he is Ronaldo. Both feet, he's gonna bang it. Listen, 5-a-side, Ronaldo getting that ball out of his feet is cash money. He's putting in the back of the net all day long. And it doesn't matter what version of Ronaldo you guys are looking at. Whatever version, he's sharpshooting that into the bottom corner. Easy. Let alone if it was noodle hair Ronaldo or buck tooth Ronaldo. Oh my goodness, it's over. So Ronaldo goes without saying. Carlos Tevez, blend between grit, quality, and dog.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Yeah,
that is a great pick right there. That Tevez pick matches that Wayne Rooney pick in my opinion.
That's a good pick, bro. I'm telling you, that was my next one before you took him. That was the next guy I had.
And then I've got Varane. For people that don't know, just go on YouTube and look at Varane. The greatest talent to not make it, to not succeed at Manchester United. I don't know how it didn't work out for him. The ability on this guy, he was actually our go-to guy in the Champions League games. In the Champions League games, he was so lit. Both feet as well. Dribbler, 6 foot plus, strong. Oh my goodness. IQ. Ask Roy Keane, ask Paul Scholes, ask Gary Neville. That's one of the best footballers they've ever come across in their life. He was on another level. Of he just couldn't keep up with the Premier League intensity. Di Maria. I've already mentioned that. It goes without saying what I said. And Pogba, 6'3", absolute technical baller, street football player, can dribble, can drive with it in a 5-a-side game.
Does he have the discipline to stay back there though for these guys? That's my question for you.
100%. We're gonna communicate. It's communication. You don't need a big centre half in a 5-a-side. You don't need that. You need someone that's got a frame who can Pogba can still put himself about. Let's not mess around. He can still put himself about, especially in a 5-a-side. So
you don't have to convince me, by the way. You got to convince. I feel like you're convincing yourself here, bro. You ain't got to convince me about Pogba.
Look at my spine. My spine are all 6'2" plus.
Was Varane 6'2"?
Varane was like 6, maybe 6'2", I think it is.
Maybe because he was always so hunchbacked, but I did not know he was. He's 6 foot. 6'2".
6 foot. Okay, 6 foot. So I got Varane, Ronaldo, Pogba spine, and I got 2 Argentinian hoopers on the wing. Thank you very much. That's my team. We can try and take this to TL if you want to.
Nah, and I'll give you it. This one, I'm willing. Like I said, you took game 1 at home, bro. It's a 7-game series, though, bro. The home team's supposed to win game 1, bro.
I got home court advantage. Fair enough.
Let us know let us know in the comments, by the way, because we come on United State of Mind every Wednesday. Next week, what kind of 5-a-side team would you like us to do? This time it was an actual 5-a-side team, or maybe you want to see a different kind of content. But the point is, we're trying to bring in more evergreen stuff, not always reactions or previews, but maybe one week we'll talk about Varane, for example. Cams will kind of bring us back to Juan Sebastian Varane, who he was before at Lazio, why maybe it didn't work out for Man United. We want to kind of bring more content like that to the channel instead of it always just being, how did United play the weekend before? How are they going to play the next game? So give us some ideas in the comments, not in the chat, in the comment section below, so we can check it out after the stream. Make sure you like the video, of course. Make sure you subscribe. Keep the notifications on.
Job's not finished.
Job's not finished. Hey, bro, I'm coming. We're leaving the Oracle 1-1, bro, right now. We're leaving the Oracle 1-1. But what else do we really got to talk about? I saw one question as well.
I'm gonna take.
It doesn't have to do.
Should I keep this on the screen? People, should I keep this on the screen or should I take it off? Should I take this off the screen or should I keep it on the screen?
I don't think, up to you guys. By the way, Tricks, I think you said in the future, whoever picked first has to pick last. Is that how it works? Oh, so you mean like, okay, maybe Cam picks 1, I pick 2, then he picks 2 and I pick 1, kind of like that? For it to be that whoever picks first picks last, I think that would have to be the way it works.
I have no idea, bro. I have no idea.
Let us know, Tricks, what you're thinking. There was one other question. Where was it? Quick question for both of you. Who are the top 5-a-side players in the world right now?
Take that disgraceful Lyés team off.
Hey, bro. I'm telling you. Look.
Listen, you see me, football. You see how I say football, bro.
You know what's crazy too? I haven't seen Cam turn up to one 5-a-side session this year, bro. I linked mad guys from the timeline, mad guys from the group chat, but Cam ain't turned up to one of them.
Timeline hype.
Who are the top 5-a-side players in the world right now, Cam? Neymar, of course, has to be one of them.
5-a-side.
Yeah, like players that in the game right now that if they played up, they'd be unreal 5-a-side players right now. At this moment, I think Neymar is number 1, right?
Yeah. Bro rocked up to 5s at Rio. There's no headers, big man.
I'm trying to get an invite to the pod next week. Get me up.
That pod's for real men only, bro. Yo,
I'm telling Rio, bro. You need people who respect you, Rio.
Studio is for real men
put
only.
JT over him.
I gotta go in Neymar.
This is a good one.
This is a good one. Neymar, Messi. Yeah, Neymar, Messi. Foden will be nice.
Verratti in 5-a-side, bro. Curtains, bro. Close control, can get around the pitch, passing. Boy.
Yeah.
Marco's a good one.
Foden will be nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Thingy will be nice as well. Bernardo Silva, of course.
I was just about to say Bernardo. Yep.
Nice.
Cancelo in 5-a-side. Anyone on Man City would eat in 5-a-side. Let's be real. Yeah, Ederson would eat in 5-a-side if you put him in midfield, bro.
Yeah, Thiago.
Yeah.
Thiago. That's an option that I would take in 5-a-side over a Scholesy. Even though Scholes, I know he can knock it round. His wide vision is crazy, but I need that dribbling ability. I need you to be able to do that and dribble. You know what I'm saying? Man said Stones and Luke. Yeah, Stones is like a real pick, innit?
Kovacic in 5-a-side would be dirty, bro. All those like little press resistant midfielders, bro, they're eating in 5-a-side. Let's be real here, bro. Mm-hmm. They're eating.
Like KDB wouldn't stink in a 5-a-side. He wouldn't stink.
KDB, yo, you watch some of those highlight tapes. Yeah, and bro, KDB has close control. Let's be real here. He might not show it as much as he used to, but bro, I was watching this Wolfsburg comp the other day where he was pulling out elasticos from nowhere, bro. I did not know he had that in his locker, but he's techie, bro. I think Pep, he's just kind of turned him into this efficiency monster, but he got tech, man. Let's not get it twisted. And Ndombele would eat in 5-a-side. Eat.
Not enough fitness, mate.
No, bro, the way this guy, I watched the comp today, bro. It was like his second season at Spurs where he wasn't even that good. But under pressure, the way this guy turns out of pressure and dribbles out players, different, bro. Different.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll take this one to the European show.
Yeah, we will be back for that. Yep.
What's the new European show called again? Final Whistle.
Final Whistle.
We'll take it to Final Whistle. We're going to be on Final Whistle tonight, guys. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn your notifications on because we're going to go live, I think probably around 10 p.m. to discuss the European football. So maybe throw this type of question into that one. Obviously, this one's a bit more United based. So, guys, as I said, hit the like button, man. You know what to do with the algorithms. Drop your five-a-side teams in the comment as well. We're going to change the title of this by the end, and we're going to put the five-a-side.
For sure.
And we're going to put the five-a-side on the title. So drop you guys five-a-side. All-time Man United teams. Please, only let me see George Best in these names if you actually lived in them times. You know what I'm trying to say. So, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, as I said, and we'll be back for sure, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Well, I just have to change the time real quick. All right, yo. I'll catch you guys. We'll see you guys later tonight. Peace.